By the grace of God, we have entered another Advent season. This is the time when the Church observes the 25 days Lent too. These practices should encourage us to receive and share the hope, happiness, and peace in our lives. The portion for the second day Lent meditation is taken from St. Luke chapter 1, verses 39 to 45. Within days after the angel's message that she will give birth to the Son of God, Mary hurries to visit her pregnant relative Elizabeth in the hill country. The portion emphasizes on Mary and Elizabeth, two lowly and shamed ones through whom God has chosen to begin the transformation of the world. Both Mary and Elizabeth accepted the grace of God and submitted themselves to the will of God. There were many women in the city of Galilee and Judea, but these two women, Mary and Elizabeth, were chosen by God. They shared the God-given grace with each other and cared for each other. When we read this portion, we can see that these chosen lives become a meaningful and blessed presence there. Two things are reflected from this passage of the meeting of Mary and Elizabeth. Firstly, Mary journeyed with a grace. Mary is blessed not only for her status as the mother of the Lord, but also for her trust in God's promise. In verse 39, we read, Mary got ready and hurried to a town in the hill country. She travels with the received grace to a person who needs comfort. Mary wants to extend her greeting to the elderly woman who is also conceived now. Like Mary, we should be able to extend the grace we received to the person who needs comfort and fellowship. Secondly, Elizabeth, empowering presence. In verse 42, Elizabeth says, Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the child you will bear. Elizabeth was old and facing various limitations in her life. She too received God's grace like Mary, but she could not take a journey like Mary did. But she accepted and strengthened Mary during their meeting. Instead of shaming Mary, she welcomes, blesses, and celebrates her, treating her as more honorable than herself. Elizabeth knew that Mary's son would be even greater than her own, for John would be the messenger for Mary's son. We may have limitations in our life, but we can become power banks like Elizabeth and be a healing presence in many lives. We should be able to greet and bless others. This is a season of greetings too. There are so many forwarded messages we receive these days. We should be genuine and be an empowering presence. Christmas challenges us to be a blessed presence. May God bless us all. Lord, give us the grace to be a blessed presence and to encourage and appreciate others.